911 is typically the first call that people make in an emergency, but new research is finding more Americans are using driving services to get to the hospital. WJZ is live in West Baltimore. Jonathan McCall has details on the reasons why. Jonathan?
Just the answer, real simple. It's cost. One of those rides on a ride-sharing service could cost you just a few bucks, as opposed to a ride in an ambulance, which could run you into the hundreds of dollars. Those experts looked at 500 cities across the country and found after Uber moved in, ambulance service dropped by nearly 10%. When lives matter and every second counts, calling 911 for help is usually the first place many people turn to, but it may no longer be the case.
But we're saying that in many situations, this might actually be a more cost-effective way without large medical consequences.
That's because a new study from the University of Kansas found more Americans are now hanging up on 911 and using private cars and even Uber to get help.
Ambulance volume declined at least 7% when Uber entered the market.
Authors of the study say cost is a huge reason why. The average ambulance ride can cost hundreds of dollars compared to an Uber ride of just a few bucks. But it may not be the case here in Baltimore. According to the fire department, they say they actually saw the number of calls for service increase nearly 17% from 2015 to 2017. But the department also admits they don't track other ways people get to the hospital as well. A recent Johns Hopkins study found not cost, but time played a factor in people using private cars to get to the hospital.
We found that patients should be coming by private vehicle.
That study found nearly 12% of shooting and stabbing patients arriving by ambulance died, compared to just over 2% who arrived by private car. And the people behind the University of Kansas study still say they recommend people with serious life-threatening injuries to still call 911, but they say if you have something that could be avoided, just take a simple private car. Live tonight in West Baltimore, Jonathan McCall reporting for WJZ.
Jonathan, thank you. Researchers say there are benefits, too. If more people are using private cars, it allows paramedics to focus on more serious injuries.